This is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
Recording has started.
Hello, kids. Welcome back to another episode of the Capes and Lunatics. No interview this time, but, there's at least one in the works, but this time it's just me and your old pal, Lil Hellfire.
What's up?
That's right. We said, damn it, we must do an episode on important current events such as Venom War and Deadpool Team-Up, aka supposedly the last Rob Liefeld Deadpool project until the money dries up. So yes, any other comics you feel like talking about? Oh, that's another thing I can rant about this week. There's something I can rant about this week comics, and not the first time I've ranted about this topic. I think it's on a distributor level. I did not get my DC Comics this week because they never made it to the store. Thanks, Lunar.
UPS?
I think it's UPS, but I think he said it's at a distributor level. Might be Lunar or whatever because of Labor Day and stuff. I don't know, but maybe you should have stuck with Tuesdays, DC.
Well, first you guys want them to be on Wednesdays with everybody else.
I mean, if that's what it takes to get the books there on time, you gotta do Tuesdays. So I just swing by on Wednesday anyway. I wonder why the industry's in the state it's in.
So did you go to the bookstore or your books?
Well, I grabbed all the books area, all my other books, and I'm just gonna unless I go this weekend, I'm just gonna grab them next Wednesday.
Okay.
He'll pull them for me anyway, but still. Again, I missed out on my DC books. That's another week where my LCS owner has to go without that money. So.
Well, maybe move to a bigger market. I don't know. It doesn't happen to me.
Well, you're putting guys' kids through college. Of course, they're murdering people to get you your books. All right, so I don't know. Should we start with some Deadpool and then work over to our Venom War?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so. All right. Well, the last Deadpool issue we got was Deadpool number 5. I don't know. What are you thinking about this arc? And again, thanks to Modern Comics, we already know they're going to be killing Wade Wilson and replacing him with his daughter.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is another Cody Ziegler production, just like our current Miles Morales run. I like some of the ideas here, but I wish some of this stuff hadn't made its way over from the previous volume, like the
Oh, really?
I don't know. I like most of it, but again, I don't. Just like the dog symbiote thing. I'm just like, I don't know if I'm feeling that. It's cute for like an arc or two, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I need that as a ongoing supporting character. I'm glad at least
their shekels, Phil.
I guess. Yeah. But if you use, maybe it generates interest in previous runs, but I'm just like, do you get shekels if you use somebody's character from like a previous run or something?
No, but maybe they're your friend.
Mm. Trying to get the next Jeff the Land Shark. I get it.
Really, everybody really is.
Well, yeah.
And plus, pets are relatable.
Yes, and as we'll get to, I'm sure. Yes, symbiotes are popular. So, think that's the new. I think that's the new formula. It's like when in doubt, give it a symbiote.
Yeah.
Mm, then our new villain.
Works for Liz and Normie.
Oh well, did it? Did it though?
That's the most I've ever seen anybody talk about Normie or Liz in decades.
Oh, true. Yeah, it looks like we may be getting some Normie and Venom War. But yeah, I mean, what do you think of Death Grip?
It's grippy.
Oh my! Oh my!
I think they were listening to a little J. Cole.
This is 21st century T-Ray.
Rough.
Although I did think it was kind of cute though, where it's like Taskmaster's like doing magic. He's like, "Oh, what do? You move your hand like this. You say these words. Okay."
Exactly.
Oh, that's the ego battle we need. Taskmaster versus like Doom.
Ooh.
Doom with
Do we really want Doom to be embarrassed like that?
What, you think Taskmaster would have a chance?
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe if he's still throwing some spells here and find some mystical artifacts.
Say what you want about Taskmaster. He's not an arrogant asshole like Dr. Doom.
He's not?
I don't think so.
Well, not as
I
bad.
think he's hyper competent and that gives him confidence, not arrogance.
Okay.
It's not cocky if you can back it up.
We might need a Taskmaster monkey. Damn you, modern calendar with no T's for the start month with any T's. I'm gonna have to do some Taskmaster Tuesdays. I don't know.
I like competence. I don't know what to say.
Oh my. Lilith wants a Taskmaster in her life. She's like, here, watch these instructional videos and get back to me.
What do you think I got my Android doing?
Wow! Oh, that would be so funny.
Nobody tell Cornhub I'm scraping them for data.
Oh my god, can you imagine, kids, if like that's how Skynet actually comes about? Is Lilith Hellfire was trying to perfect the perfect sex bot?
No. Skynet's going to be because of the Amazon Disney merger. That's going to happen in 2047. Mark my words.
Well, I think humanity, all the AI, just like all you do is ask me for porn and to do your art for you. I'm done. I'm taking over. Oh.
I recognize intercourse.
God, but not forgotten.
That's right. It's all like Charlie Bot. All right. But yeah, I'm actually curious of what Elia's Deadpool's gonna look. What the story's gonna look like here.
Sensationalized.
Is Uncle Tony gonna be showing her, aka Taskmaster, gonna be showing her the road to being Deadpool?
I'm hoping for some lady death.
Oh. Ah. You think Wade's gonna get to spend at least some time with the Lady Death?
Well, Thanos ain't around. Cock blocking.
Oh, well, boy. He wants death, but he can't never get Lady Death. Why do you think one hand's bigger than the other? I think that glove's for, not for snapping, kids. All right, so, but yeah, like I said, I'm here for it. For the most part, yeah, Cody Ziegler's run, I've been enjoying. I've been enjoying it more than the last arc even. So.
Yeah.
All right, so guess we should talk about some Deadpool Team-Up.
Sure.
Which I don't even know if I how many. Let's see if I can find how many issues this is. But of course, Wolverine shows up, kids, because it's the year of our Lord 2024.
Yeah.
But then I guess we're just gonna throw a bunch of random characters in here, like well, I don't know if everyone on the cover is gonna be in here, but we get Christ Star at the end. Chris Star.
Sure, Jan.
Is it just? Oh, these are the characters I want to draw. Dragon Man's in here. But I swear, like the more current Rob Liefeld stuff, it just seems like first issue opens up in the middle of a battle, and then we're just gonna battle.
What can we talk about? Isn't there like 8 variant covers?
Well, yeah. Well, again, Rob Liefeld announces this is his last Deadpool project. And 2, again, we're in the year of our Lord 2024, and there's a little movie out, so of course we're going to get multiple.
There's a foil variant.
Is there?
Yes, I'm on the look for it right now.
Oh.
I got the Liefeld variant for the poops and giggles of it. I can pull it up if you don't have it.
No, I do not. Hey, well, yeah, looks like 8 covers, including a blank one.
Cheap.
Of course. Well, I guess.
Well, no, I mean it serves a purpose, but I hate it.
And of course,
doesn't mean I don't not allowed to hate it.
And of course, there's a frame from the movie cover. So.
There we go. That's the Liefeld.
Oh yeah. I've seen the picture online, but yeah, I want to see that. Yeah, in person. Yeah.
He don't look that bad.
No.
But yeah, I want the foil variant so bad.
Well, yeah, you got to put some foil on that to draw attention away from them feet.
There's the Coca-Cola that I'm interested in too.
Oh yeah, with the giant Coke bottle, yeah. Cable's on there, okay.
Yeah. He was not able to make it.
I know, because yeah, the description's like Wolverine, Christ Star, Major X, Ghost Spider, Hulk. Oh Lord. Dragon, poor Gwen and Hulk in this.
I know, so soon.
Rob Liefeld returns to Deadpool, the Ultimate Team-Up book. When you need some hired hands, Deadpool's your man. You don't see anything about this saying this is his last one. I wonder if he's already changed his mind.
Wouldn't freaking doubt it.
Well, yeah, it's like, why would you quit now after that movie comes out? There's gonna be more demand for Deadpool for a while now.
Maybe not. Last time it fizzled out pretty quick. I mean, unfortunately.
Yeah, and again, no movie ever really generates more sales for comics.
Yeah.
Except for those few, comic fans are probably like, oh, I guess I should read Deadpool. I've never been reading Deadpool. Bitch, some of us been here since the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Did you see? I tagged. Did you see that meme I put up yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
The Joker.
Wait. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, I thought I found it. No, nothing about Liefeld.
Yeah, but I swear I saw somewhere this.
No, I saw it too.
Yeah,
it's last
Deadpool project. Yeah. Oh, they might be scrubbing the internet already, kids.
Got that Disney money. I went down there.
No, Rob, can you stay a while?
I didn't find the first story very interesting.
Oh, what, the first issue?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. It seems like the current Rob Liefeld stuff consists of issue 1 opens, we're in the middle of a battle, and then we just stay in the battle forever long the series is.
Well, he made reference to King of Monsters, so you know.
Yeah. Shout out to Kelly, but again, it's basically just a big battle scene. There's like nothing else going. I know we love action, but did he fight some big dragon thing?
I mean, Game of Thrones. Well, House of the Dragon is pretty hot right now.
Yeah. was gonna say, does he even make a reference? Dragon.
I just felt like Wolverine was kind of useless, though.
Whoa, yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't even show up until last couple
3-4 pages before, yeah.
Next issue, enter weird world. No
Aren't we there already?
Exactly. Oh my. So yeah, I wonder what
average.
So if they asked him to stay, after this to do more Deadpool, I mean, I guess we'll know his price when they were, when the Blu-ray of Deadpool and Wolverine comes out and they've scrubbed. There's a whole different store behind them than Liefeld's shoes or whatever.
I literally thought it was like Liefeld's left feet or something.
There's something
to find
like
the
that.
screen cap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then we have that nice in memoriam for Ray Chan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Longtime Marvel filmmaker and friend who passed.
I think he did most of his work on Doctor Strange and Mom. Multiverse of Madness.
Ray first joined Marvel Studios on Thor: The Dark World as supervising art director and went on to be supervising art director on many other Marvel films, including Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, you.
Avengers: Age of Ultron, Doctor Strange, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame. So there's some big ones for her. He was also an art director on Spider-Man: Far From Home, as well as production designer on Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Deadpool and Wolverine, and additional photography on Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. So.
Yeah, I saw his name in Doctor Strange. Marvel money keeps rolling in.
Ant-Man, you mean Ant-Man and the Wasp, farewell, Jonathan Majors?
Farewell, Kang.
Ramatide, ha! It's like, again, why don't you just recast him? The dude has 50 million variants. Come on.
Man, they were wanting to pull that Robert Downey trigger no matter what. They probably hired that white lady to do that shit at this point. Not that he's not an a-hole, but it's fishy.
It's like it don't take much. It's like, we can start this a-hole fire. Yeah, we just need the spark. There you go. But again, I mean, I guess we got to see what they're going to do. But I'm like, why don't you just bring Robert Downey Jr. back as Iron Man? But it was such a beautiful ending. It's comics, kids. There's never an ending.
It just goes on and on, my friend.
Yes, exactly. But by the time these noobs learn that, there's no death in comics. It's a revolving door. Unless you're Uncle Ben.
F in the chat. I just want the one where Uncle Ben's alive and Aunt May is dead.
Oh, you mean Ultimate Spider-Man?
Exactly. There you go. You get it, buddy.
Luckily, someone at Marvel gets it.
Like, we can't make it the main storyline, but.
Or here's a radical thought. What if they're both dead?
Or what if they're both alive and we get a mom? I can't.
Yeah.
Who's the last character that has two parents alive anyway?
Well, we keep making people orphans like the Flash. So, nobody. Oh, like, Miles Morales has 2 live parents.
Shh.
Well, again, remember they killed the mom, but then when they brought him over to 616, now everyone's magically alive. So
I'm like, go do it again.
Just keep Bendis away from him.
No, he needs to come back. Actually,
I know.
It's the one pass I'll give him.
Wow, they're generous, especially after that Superman debacle.
Listen, babes, I told you he doesn't belong at DC. He's very much a Marvel writer.
Again, it's like kind of keep him on Miles Morales and Jessica Jones. He seems to do better with his own characters, the ones he created.
Yeah.
Because he always tries to reinvent the wheel on everyone else, and it's not needed. All right.
Where you want to go next?
I don't know. Should we do some Venom War?
Oh yeah, I'm always down for some Venom War.
I mean, do we want to do everything up so far, or just
Whatever's out this week. Clicks and views, friend. Clicks and views.
Well, that would be Venom War 2, and Venom War Spider-Man number 2. So
let's get it.
Yeah, and again, kids, they should be coming. I'm still working on it, but our good friends Jackson Lansing and Colin Kelly on I mean, they're doing the work.
I mean, they're just as busy as Erica Schultz.
But I'm just gonna say, like, I'm enjoying what Al Ewing's doing on like Venom and Venom War and stuff. But I mean, they're keeping their tie-in book at, I'd say, at the same level as Al on the main stuff. So
absolutely.
But yeah, of course it's gonna be fun. You got Peter, got the symbiote back, and now we had Mary Jane as Jackpot. We got to team up with Jackpot, which I liked. But yeah, people were giving them a hard time because I saw Jackson commenting on it because they were like, "Oh, you had Paul," blah, blah, and like how they're in the. I think Jackson even said he goes, I forget how he phrased it politely, but he's like, we're fans of that marriage too, and he didn't come out and say it, but I think it's basically, we can only work with what they give us. We can't be killing Paul off.
Yeah, same way. I'm sure somebody Celeste might have had an inkling.
Yes, yeah.
To want to, but wasn't able.
She said she was a fan of the marriage too, but yeah, they can only give you. And again, it's like they can only give you what Zeb Wells gives you. So
Ooh.
Whoever's in control of that main book, man, that's they're
again. I think that's very high level, like literally at the very top of like the president.
Yeah, but again,
that they don't want the marriage.
Yes, but again, whatever's happening in the Amazing Spider-Man, that dictates, the status quo for every other Spider-Man appearance.
For now.
Well, again, if Paul should get hit by a very large object, then that'll reflect on
just a nice classic piano. I mean, it is New York. Just a nice classic piano right on top of the head.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't even have to be like this big drawn-out story. The new volume comes out and he gets like crushed under a falling piano by page 2.
No one's gonna over with a toxic truck, but he doesn't get powers. He just gets death.
Oh no! He does get hit by toxic waste and becomes some kind of deranged
toxic Avenger,
deranged supervillain creature, and like no, and then Peter has to beat the crap out of him with his bare hands. Yeah,
shoots him in the space. Yeah.
Oh. How cathartic would that be? Next, he gets to beat him.
I said somebody get Warren Ellis on the line. That's the only time we're going to condone it.
I'll condone anyone taking Paul out. Oh, can you imagine? Oh, man, Marvel, you missed it. Well, I'm glad we're getting rid of Zeb, but they should have been like, yeah, you can stay longer, Zeb, but you gotta kill Paul.
Mustn't be afraid to kill your darlings, as they say. But yeah, I like both books equally, honestly.
Oh yeah, I mean,
like I know what's going on, so and I just love Mary Jane's Jackpot.
Yeah,
and they're like fighting as like superheroes together. This is like everything, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing that would make it better is if they were a couple again, and then they could.
I think that's where it's gonna be like, ooh. I see you in your costume doing your thing. Yeah, I think that's gonna rekindle something.
Yeah. And then she's not sitting there.
She's not gonna keep her powers though. We all know that.
I mean, it's all like, it's all in those wrist things or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I think that would be.
Let's be real. Peter does not like to be shown up, low key. Like think about like. Let's be real. Black Cat's not on his level. So it's okay. Jack Cat's kind of OP.
Yeah, that's true. I was going to say, unless they give her some lesser tier powers or give her spider powers too somehow.
Yeah. That's all. It's just, it's not that Peter does it. The writers don't like Peter to be outshone because he is the number one character in Marvel. So it makes sense.
Well, yeah, I mean that's basically Marvel's flagship at this point. So,
and heaven forbid a woman outshine him. So,
you're
gonna be barefoot in that kitchen, buddy.
I don't know, depending who's drawing, man. There's a lot more bare than her feet.
Somebody get Todd McFarlane on the phone.
I told you we need a wedding and honeymoon
No,
special
honeymoon, yeah, honeymoon, especially.
by Todd McFarlane and John Byrne. Come on.
You know what? I've been thinking they need like a Spider People calendar.
Oh, there you go. And again, I mean, we got enough spiders.
Silk's time to shine. She can have February, the shortest month.
Oh. No, she needs the long.
Make sure it's not on a leap year.
Oh. What the F?
Sorry, Ray.
Come on, the hard master demands she gets a month with 31 days.
The hard master.
I'm just throwing out ideas, man.
Hey, come on. Ray needs something to look at while he's sitting there playing with his deck, okay? Ray plays games on YouTube.
It's gonna have to give us a shekel eventually, right?
Yeah, come on, Ray. We're talking about you playing with your deck, one-handed or two-handed. Come on, we deserve something.
But yeah, no, I thought this was a really, really good issue. I don't know what everybody's on about, but grow up. Go touch grass, get some fresh air.
Venom War Spider-Man.
Yeah. I thought it was good.
I didn't see a lot, but complaints. It was just the whole Paul thing, and again, it's basically, Jackson basically in a nice way said, we don't have control over that.
Yeah. But Venom War number 2, however.
Oh yes.
Got score fighting, all the good shit.
We're still
and zombie.
We're still in the wrestling ring fighting.
Yes. Oh, and I just was like, Marvel zombie oats, interesting. I didn't pick it up, but I'm thinking about it actually.
Oh, zombie oats, yeah.
Marvel Zombies Dawn of Decay came out this week too.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't get that. Oh.
I'm surprised we don't have our usual zombie suspects on that book. I found that interesting. Because it's a $5 book, and I'm not really familiar with the people on that book. So
I mean, unless the usual suspects are just busy, because I mean, again, everyone in comics is doing 20 things at once.
Yeah, but it's also like Groot and Rocket and it's like Babes. Those movies and the books, it doesn't translate, so nobody cares.
Yeah, that movie fans ain't coming over here for that.
They didn't even show up for the special, so.
Those movie fans are coming over here for that. The people who love those movies are sitting at home smoking their hashish. Come on.
Honestly, I think they were just freaking James Gunn fans. I don't think it was like really loyalty to the characters.
So now if they're at the store, they're picking up their DC books. I get it.
They're picking up their Superman, getting ready.
An all-star Superman, you'll say?
Oh no! Please don't. That should come with a warning label.
Oh!
All-Star Batman and Robin too. I forgot.
Oh, effing All-Star Batman and Robin needs to. God, you need counseling after that thing.
Now that's something I would definitely build a time machine for. Like, baby Hitler, you're safe for now. I got other shit to handle.
Or you just set the books on fire and whip them at baby Hitler or something. I don't know.
2 birds, 1 stone. Yada yada yada.
Exactly. Although, just ask Grant Morrison to do it next time he's like traveling back in time.
Anahuasca doesn't help you travel back in time. It's more like forward in time.
Oh. Yes, with a jet engine.
Exactly. But I mean, it was a pretty light book. Oh, light week for Venom. I think last week was a little heavier, right?
I think so. And I was looking at the list, like the checklist here. I think, let's see what comes out this coming week. Oh yeah, there's 3 books coming this coming week. Venom 37, Venom War Carnage number 2, and of course Venom War Wolverine number 1.
That's gonna be just slop to sell. Let's be all honest.
I mean, that's just gonna be one big giant.
That's cash grab.
Yeah.
Hit the cha-ching button. We haven't done it in a while.
I don't have a cha-ching button.
What? Since when?
I don't know. Since 2019. I don't know.
Take one of my drops off.
Talk about traveling forward in time. Jeez.
I thought I told you to get a ka-ching button like 2 months ago.
I know. Sorry, it's on the to-do list.
Well, just insert Kaching cash grab sound here. But hopefully it's better than I think what it's going to be.
All this Venom War. Tristan asked me to pick up Zombiotes.
It's too bad there's no toxin book.
I know. Let's see.
Do you think we're going to get any other named symbiotes to show up? Or
I don't know, unless they're going to surprise us. I mean, what about at the end of Venom War 2? We got, was it Meridius, the future evil Eddie Brock, and Cletus kind of joining forces. I was like, that whole scene, I was just like, just shut up and kiss already. Come on.
I know, I was like, make a sweet, sweet love to the timeline.
I think Cletus is trying to penetrate that timeline. Jeez.
They're trying to get another symbiote spawned off there. They're like, I know we can do it asexually, but it's more fun when we do it the traditional way.
Whoa! Wow! Oh my!
In the butt is fine.
Listen, symbiotes are freaky deaky just by nature.
No crap.
Making sweet, sweet love to the timeline.
Nobody does it like Barry though.
No, of course not. Oh, you know who's writing Venom War Wolverine?
Who?
Tim Seeley.
What's he doing on this side of the street?
I mean, he comes back and forth, so.
Interesting.
Yeah, so.
Wolverine.
There's hope for that. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just want to write a
Venom War.
Sometimes you just want to write a gratuitous fight scene, love. Come on.
You know what? Touche.
And
sometimes you just gotta let the Frank Miller of it all out.
Oh, and again, it's like, you're gonna get extra. You're gonna get extra eyes on you this year if you're writing anything Wolverine. So.
For better or for worse.
Yeah.
I might pick it up.
Yeah. Like I said, I think eventually here aren't we getting also the Daredevil Daredevil 1.
Well, obviously we have to do the Daredevil.
Well, yeah.
For the DW now.
The Devil podcast. Oh, here we go. Yes, and then Venom War Lethal Protectors #1. Who's on the front cover? Silver Sable.
Ray, wake up!
Oh my
God!
That's
funny.
Oh my God! I just saw the greatest, one of the greatest '90s covers that I didn't know anything about until today. I bought some back issues, maybe homework.
I'm telling Danielle.
No, she knows. But for upcoming episodes, no, is it Silver Sable cut #10? It's like something around there. It's her and Frank Castle on the cover, like facing off, and he goes, "This is no place for a woman," and Silver goes, "Then what are you doing here?" I'm like, that is my favorite '90s cover now, I think.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, and then of course we loved Venom War Venomous #1 by Erica Schultz.
Yeah, that is #10. It's Silver Sable in the Wild Pack.
Yes. Yes, Venom War Daredevil #1 is coming. When is this? September 25th. So yes, I believe.
Wow, that's really soon.
So I believe yes, the next time we do it, VW, we will have Venom War #1.
It's so interesting, like the titles you wouldn't think would be pulled into a Venom crossover.
And again, isn't it interesting? It's like you're getting Wolverine, of course, and of course we are getting a Venom War Deadpool also. So not Deadpool.
It makes a little sense though.
Yeah. But we're getting Daredevil and Deadpool and Wolverine. But interesting enough, no Miles Morales.
Let my baby boy enjoy being a vampire, please.
I was gonna say he's still shaking off the effects of the last crossover.
He literally carried that crossover on his back. It's okay. Take a break.
Oh my, Venom War Fantastic Four #1.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that one actually.
Oh yeah.
See what Stretch and good old Ben can do against that whole situation.
Let me see who's right now. Adam Warren. Okay, I'm not familiar. So yeah, I wonder if a lot of these, like I see some names I'm not that familiar with. A lot of these might be like maybe like not tryouts, but like
A little talent showcase.
yeah. Again, people, again, a big symbiote event. People might be making their names off this. So again, the guys we don't know about, the people we don't know their names. I mean, they're probably gonna be bringing their A game because they'll be like, you know what, this might be my big moment. So I better bring it.
Let's hope so. I'm really needing to see new names in comics. That's
Yeah.
why I really like Colin and Jackson. They really are like the new dynamic duo.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Eh, We'd have to do an interview for this. Did you see what the final issue is? I mean, I don't know if it's the final chapter, or just like a tie-in, but did you see what the last one on the list?
What is it?
Venom War. It's Jeff #1, and you know who's writing it.
Oh no, we did talk about this. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to get Kelly back on when that comes out.
How the hell did that happen?
Venom War.
Jeff better be safe.
Oh, Jeff's gonna kick some ass. Look at that. I love the description. What's eating Jeff, and what's Jeff eating?
Same. Total mood.
When Jeff's night of fun is interrupted by the madness of the Venom War, is Marvel's goodest boy going to be able to keep his cool, or will he give in to the symbiote's temptations and eat someone's brains?
Even if he does, it's okay.
And
He
again,
deserves one brain.
and again, it's Kelly Thompson, so it's gonna be written well. That's funny.
Yeah, listen, this has been a fun event so far, but it's still not as good and relevant as King in Black. I'm sorry.
We'll just marry King in Black.
If I could, I would.
Oh my! If it was dumber and it was more handsome, and if it was 25, she would.
God, no, I'd never marry 25-year-old.
Oh,
I would
come
say
on.
like 80 on a deathbed. Be serious, though.
I mean, that's an exaggeration. You're not marrying anybody, so. By choice.
If the trust fund is right.
Oh, she needs a big bankroll, kids. Oh my. Okay, so say the dude has $1 billion, but he's 80 years old.
Anna Nicole Smith is my hero. So what?
Well, you figure 80 years old, you only got to bang him maybe once a month, if that. Come on.
Once and done. What are you talking about?
I don't know. It took Anna Nicole a while to.
She wasn't really trying. She was a sweet girl. Everybody says that relationship was bad. I think they're just two flawed people that found each other. That's my personal opinion.
Lil's like, I could punch that ticket the first time.
Totally.
Oh man, it's Jeff though. Doesn't come out till November 20th.
Oh, well, gobble month. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this should came out during Shark Week.
Oh yeah.
Dear Kelly, idea for next year.
Oh yeah, every email I should just be like, hey, Lil's had an idea. Yeah.
It's in July.
Pitch
It's usually the second week in July.
Oh, I should be like, yeah, Lil's had an idea. Just pitch the Marvel. Maybe do like some Jeff specials, or at least a special.
They're all
for
variant
Shark Week.
covers, and everybody has a cameo of Jeff where you write the cameo.
Oh, nice. Or at least like Jeff variant covers something.
Like summer vacation. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
For a summer event.
Jeff's summer vacation.
Mm-hmm.
It just him traveling around, showing up in everyone's book. Yeah.
Manifest.
I'm sure Kelly would be like, I'll do it if they'll let me do it.
Pitch it. But
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure that he goes by a boat called the USS Capes and Lunatics.
I mean, I give total permission to whoever draws that book for her to put him in like Capes and Lunatics shirts and hats and all kinds of
A
merch.
mug. Don't forget the mug.
Oh my god! Can you imagine if we could pull that off in there? And it's just like at the end, she's like, yeah, if you like this merch, there's the website you should go to.
One of these days. One of the days we'll get lucky like Hot Tour Girl.
thought we were meant
One of
to.
these days, Arby's will sponsor us.
You gotta give him that fuck too and spit on that thing.
One day we will spit on that thing. One day
Well,
we'll.
I'll leave that to you and Justin. Sorry.
Hell. One day we'll have as much money as Rob Southgate. Ah.
New summer robe is the dream.
One day we will have 2 bathrobes. All right. What else was out? Doesn't have to be.
Can I talk about some indie stuff?
Yeah, sure.
So, if you're familiar with Mad Case Studios, then you should know that they do a Flash Gordon comic, and it's on #2, so it's not too late to just jump in. It's by Jeremy Adams and the art by Will Conrad.
Oh, Jeremy Adams. Oh.
Yeah, that's what got me into. Obviously, I love Flash Gordon, but
yeah, you know what? I didn't even know about that. I just saw something on that this week, like online. I was like, oh, Flash.
it's
Gordon.
really good. Like, I know a lot of people think Flash Gordon is corny, but it's got some deep, really cool like lore.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check.
It's a lot of like really good fights with like axes and hatchets, and it's got like magic, and it's just really cool.
Yeah, because I love Jeremy's at first as Flash and now as Green Lantern stuff. But yeah, also
It's very like think
friend of the show.
Golden Age Green Lantern.
Oh, nice.
And that's what kind of Flash Gordon in this iteration is. It is a $5 book, but it is totally worth it. A, because it's an indie, B, because it's Jeremy, and C, because the art is freaking amazing.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna spread the word on that. Yeah, because friend of the show, Jeremy Adams.
This is Jeremy Adams, and you're listening.
If you can get him for an interview to talk about Flash Gordon and watch me like be a total fangirl,
I'll try, because we and Will talked to him about Green Lantern before it came out, and yeah, I want to get him back to talk maybe more Green Lantern, and yeah, we'll try. I want to see a little fangirl.
yeah, I love Flash Gordon so much. Like, I have some of the old nickel comics. They're in bad condition, but they're so good.
Well, they're reader copies.
Exactly. They're Charlie Esther copies. Let me put it that way. Oh, on the DC side, I have to pitch it because it's out. Batman, Robin, and Howard Summer Breakdown #3 is out. If you have little ones, this is such a cute book.
Oh, right. What is it? Batman, Robin, and who?
Howard.
Oh, okay.
It's like that all ages book that I always talk about.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's just like, Batman actually being a dad to Damian, and he's got his little friend Howard.
Aww.
I thought the first one was really good. In the summer breakdown, it's where they're playing soccer. They have a soccer game, but he's in his Robin costume all the time, and Batman's in his Batman costume, and that's just how they present the story. It's so funny.
Oh my.
But issue 3, they talk about LexCorp, so it's like the actual whole DC universe lore is there, but like in a cute kitty way.
Okay.
Kind of like DC superhero girls, kind of in that vein. But yeah, I always have to mention this book. It's so cute. And Batman actually being a dad to Damian, shocking.
Did you by chance pick up Exceptional X-Men #1?
Of course I did.
Kitty Pryde, what you think?
I don't know why they keep trying to make Kitty Pryde a thing.
I mean,
I'm not a fan of Kitty Pryde.
I know, but I think it's basically she's like unless you count the original X-Men, I mean, she's basically the first one who grew up in the X-Men.
But is she a bartender now?
Well, it's her trying to get away from the life. I mean, you can't blame her, and then,
But Emma Frost is there, so that's my highlight.
Yes, although...
And it's Eve L. Ewing doing the writing.
Yes.
And Carmen Canero has really wonderful art on this book.
Yes.
Kitty Pryde, I just have no interest in, but Emma Frost makes this book for me.
Mm-hmm. Emma Frost, yeah.
And it is a little bit of slice of life too, which I like. We don't get a lot of that with X-Men generally, and I think that's such a shame. So I do like this take on it.
Yeah, I think that was like the new mission statement where it's like, just start small and kind of build up for, because again, after Krakoa, I think everyone needed a break.
We need a hot tool on that thing.
Ouch! Wow.
That's the way you're gonna make me forget, because that was just terrible. I hate that storyline.
I mean,
Epic fail. As far as
which
I'm
year?
concerned.
It only went like 4 or 5 years.
The whole thing. I
I
never
know.
liked the idea of it from start to finish.
I mean, it would have been a nice, like, I don't know, maybe 6 months, but not.
He just
4
kept
5.
going, and it just kept getting worse and worse.
Well, again, I mean, the original plan had, he had a plan for second and third act, and they're like, no, just keep second act running because sales.
Yeah. And then the sales crumbled, and they're like, well, I guess we're stuck here. We're not making any X-Men movies anyway, so we don't care. This better not be in the Marvel, the MCU X-Men.
Yeah, I don't think.
They better go back to scratch to the beginning.
I think if it was going to be in the MCU, they would have kept it. But yeah, that's what I said. I figured it was going to end eventually because the MCU was probably going to be more classic. So yeah, that's why they're going. I think part of the reason they go back to a more classic take, and people are sick of Krakoa. But yeah, no, I mean, I've been liking. Yeah, I thought that one was good. I'm liking X-Men by Jed McKay and
yeah, that's been good.
Gail Simone on Uncanny. We got that first issue too. Gambit, Rogue, Wolverine.
Yeah, they've shaken some things up. Oh, you want to talk about something we haven't talked about in a while?
Sure.
Well, Spawn.
Yeah.
We got Gunslinger 35 and Spawn 356.
Yep.
I think Gunslinger's running out a little bit of steam.
Yeah.
Still good, but I feel like they're like, okay, where are we going? Because they're waiting on that 400 issue basically at this point now.
Yeah, and it's like everyone's pretty much powerless now, so it's like, what do you do with Gunslinger? There's no power.
Oh, you gunsling.
Yeah.
You be a cowboy.
That's true.
It was, in the main book, they're trying to fix the dead zones. Lyra can suck my dick, but whatever.
Whoa, what? Who? What?
Never mind.
Wait, what? No, what did you say?
Don't worry about it.
All right, I'll have to play that back.
Yeah, I don't know. Just the main book is just kind of like slowed down as well with the dead zones, and it's just, it's always a trap set here. He's avoiding it. I'm just like,
yeah. Then now he's injured and stuff, and
yeah.
And then we got. Was that a new revelation we got on the last page of Gunslinger this week?
I thought so.
Yeah, so somebody has a personal relationship with him. So I was like, okay.
I'm sure if I read back, it wouldn't be, but that kind of did hit me like, did I know that?
Yeah, no, it did seem kind of out of nowhere. So I think that was a little tease.
Yeah. I do think Gunslinger has the best violence, which I think if you were reading a small book, that's probably like your top 3 priorities.
Yeah. Although didn't Al kind of have like a good fight scene? Was it Spawn? It might have been King Spawn, but when he's rescuing Granny Blake.
Yeah, I think that's King Spawn.
Yeah.
That's the best Spawn book as far as I'm concerned. That's like the main. I like Rat City, but I think King Spawn is really literally King of the Heat.
I see what you did there. That's why they name it that, because he's not king right now.
Exactly. I think they have a lot more leeway in King Spawn than the main book.
Yeah, probably, because it's like it's not technically the regular Spawn book, but
so they could have a little more fun, I think.
Yeah. Although I think Erica gets a lot of probably leeway too, because she's not kind of.
Oh yeah, it's in the future. Like I said, like the main continuity, not the far. She gets to have the most fun.
Although she did hint last time that maybe she might be tying into something with the rest of the current stuff at some point.
I mean, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Because they have to fix the dead zones, and that's gonna change Rat City eventually, right?
You would think, yeah.
And I'd like to see like the flat, maybe like to use the Boss D terminology, like a flash sideways of like what could have been, what is now, and maybe he wants to fix it to how it was before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of good books this week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Scarlet #4 was out, but I'm sure you guys are going to talk about that somewhere else.
Yes.
Or you have already.
But you've been enjoying that?
Of course.
Yeah. No, we have to wait for our monthly episode till that Biscuit Destro gets his issue 4. Then we'll talk to
Ah, gotcha.
some.
But yeah, Lee Lou Ridge on the art, absolutely genius.
Oh yeah. And Kelly, of course, Kelly kicking ass on the writing.
I like to see my favorite writers out of the big two. It really
Yeah.
lets you know their chops.
But then I feel bad. I'm like, oh god, they're working her, Eric Schultz are working them to death.
Well, like you said, you got to strike while the iron is hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I do want to mention that IDW Star Trek number 500 actually came out this week too.
Oh,
And
I
that's
did
by
that.
Colin Jackson. And then
Yeah.
I believe it's Christopher Cantwell works with them on that one too.
Wow.
That is a $7 book, but it is totally worth it. I love the work that they do with the Deep Space Nine continuity that they've been doing, but they had everything from Lower Deck, Strange New Worlds, Next Generation, the originals. It was all the old Star Trek comic book veterans came back to do this too. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was a really huge comic crossover event with them, and they handle it so well. You can tell that they're literal fans of the whole franchise, not just one.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Issue 500. I assume that's legacy numbering for every Star Trek. book
Every
ever.
from Marvel, DC, when they were somewhere else. Yeah, it's all combined.
Wow.
So yeah, it was fun read for me as somebody who has it's life's mission to like literally find all the Star Trek comics. It's hard.
Thank you.
Hell.
And
I think you guys, I just want to say, if you like Star Trek, you should probably jump in on this book right now because there's going to be another really big Star Trek and like Deep Space Nine crossover coming next year. And this is basically like the prequel to it.
so it's like a good jumping on point.
Oh, yeah. It's a love letter to the franchise and a good jumping on point for sure.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah, you know me. I got tons of indie books I can talk about. Whatever you want to talk about.
No, no, Elvira.
I don't think she was out this week, actually.
Yeah. Svengoolie. All right. So should we get out of here?
Yeah, we can wrap it up. Give the kids their homework.
Well.
I mean, next time we'll see them will be what, Venom?
Oh, that's
Or
right.
do we have an interview before that?
No, there's at least one interview. I'm working on a few, but you're at least gonna have at least one interview between now and Venom. Yeah, we're gonna. I do have it set up. I don't know if I told you. Mark Russell, who is not only doing the new X Factor book, but he also is writing Batman: The Dark Age right now. So. And he wrote the Superman one too. Was that Superman: The Space Age? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yes, so you'll get at least one interview between now and Venom. Oh, and are we doing Joker also?
We kind of have to do it for the clicks and views. Sorry, bud.
I know.
Maybe we try to get some other people to commiserate in our misery too.
Yeah, I'll try. I mean, I'm sure we could probably get at least for Joker.
Find a Lady Gaga fan, maybe.
I'll try. Yeah, I was gonna say probably at least DC fan Tyler will probably join us for that, maybe.
Okay.
I'll throw it out there. All right. I'll take my shirt off.
Not the naked puppet.
Gonna draw some frosted nipples or frosted knockers on there. Jeez.
How do you know they're not in? You already looked down the shirt?
He's
like, let me check, actually.
I lost my nipples for nothing.
That's my line.
I know. Whoa. All right. She lost them in Vegas, kids. Don't ask. All right. Send us again. Send us your thoughts on your favorite comics. What's great? What should we be talking about? And if you're a creator, if you want to do an interview, again, you're not too small. You're not too big. Again, just
hey-o. This is the Goldilocks zone.
It's like little Hellfire.
Well, not really.
Not the small part, but. All right, so so send us your thoughts. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail, 382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, social media, merchandise. Pick up your brand new Capes and Lunatics merch. Get the classic stuff is still up there. You do both. I recommend doing both. And of course, if you're feeling extremely generous and don't want Lilith Hellfire coming to your house and ripping up all your X-Men comics, subscribe to the Patreon. Where
Trading them out for Archies.
Oh my lord. Oh no. The Cash App link. No, just rain random money on us through the Cash App link.
Make it rain.
Oh my god, who was? Oh, I know we were talking about Archie. Yeah, we were talking to Mark Wade, and I was about to say, I remember they did Archie too, and he mentioned Archie. I was like, oh, look what we have.
Yes.
All right, so yes, please rain random money on us because don't make us dance on that pole for our comics, kids.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
Some paper cuts down the G string there. All right, and of course the Patreon, where Lilith and I give you something exclusive and uncensored, little bonuses every month. We talk John Byrne, the career of John Byrne, and then we're going to be talking the Alien franchise, ranking those movies. So you do want to subscribe, kids. It's uncensored Lilith Hellfire. So find it all at tubespace.ao/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.ao/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network, or just go to Patreon, patreon.com/CapesandLunatics.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
That's right. All right, Lilith. Do you want to point the kids in any direction?
If you're on TikTok, you can find me at Lil Hellfire69. No pressure, no worries.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
Can we ask about that Smith Timber article you're supposed to be writing, Phil?
I'll try it. September's not over yet.
I know.
It does
Just putting you on blast like a little sister does.
All right. I'll remember that.
You always do, Petty King.
Hey, man, you don't forget nothing either. Everyone's like, are they about to fight? As true siblings do.
Where's my ka-ching button?
Where's my ka-ching button? Where's my blog? Oh my god. She sits there. She gets to sit there and look pretty. Hell, she's not even on camera. She'd be sitting there butt naked and I gotta do all the work.
Fight the tear to your pants. Honor Charlie Esser.
That's right. All right, kids. For another week, we have been your Capes, Opposites,
Lunatics. Literally.
We got it perfect. It's just putting her hand up someone's butt. All right. So, yeah. Again, a Mark Brooks interview coming up here. We're going to have movie reviews coming up here. Joker and Venom. And probably at least one or two more interviews. So keep it tuned to Capes, kids. And remember, get yourself a symbiote.